Okay, that's happening. So it is being streamed. You guys should see that. Yes. Let me turn on the AI. All right, co-host, you are now on your job to let anybody that's not in, um, so that we can keep this party going. If somebody new come in, just repost the link down there because they probably won't be able to see it. So thank you guys for showing up for your success. I love these groups because they're small and they're intimate and it gives you an opportunity. This is a working group. So if you are driving, you probably won't be able to you know, play. You can listen in and catch, the stream later so that you can look at it. But income producing activities is just exactly what we say. Income producing activities. It's the action of what you do in your business. I know a lot of us talk about different things in business and how we can effectively grow our business, and we might even have a plan about it. But then the execution part is the one that be lacking on it. So I figured as we do this together in accordance with GoPro, Eric Warrior, when you do things together, you go farther than you would if you go by yourself, right? We are going to do a contest for those who are direct to me or in my line, meaning this is 5 check month. We already missed last Thursday. You didn't get a check. Anybody got a check today? Did anybody get a check? What's today? Thursday. Did anybody get a check today? Anybody? I got 2 checks, and I'm not saying that to boast or whatever. And the person that got me them checks cranked up last week, and she wasn't even on there, but she had to pay catch up, right? But that's where that 50% match comes into play. Like, I didn't do anything but close them. But to me, she did more work, as you know, in sense to get them to where I can have that conversation. And it wasn't a conversation. We actually just did a 3-way chat. That was it for both of these individuals. So I tell you guys, the power of the 3-way chat is amazing because you do not have to what time you got, what's good for you, or you don't have to get on my calendar and see what their calendar like. You just go in there, you open up a chat with the person, say, hey, I want to introduce to you my business partner who's great in travel and she loves to travel. Or you don't even have to say business partner. I want to introduce you to my girl who loves to travel. She lives, speak, and breathes travel. And you can say this about anybody that you know who you want to be in your 3-way call. That's either your upline, your sideline, or whatever, who's going to be there to help you. But you put it in there and then everybody has a conversation. Have a basic conversation. Of course, that means you pique their interest, right? That means you also show them something so that we can have a conversation. Otherwise, it'd be like, well, what you talking about, right? So the power of the chat does work. If you're not one of those people who are not an extrovert and you don't want to talk to people, or you're not confident about talking to people, this is very effective to help you out, to mean that you don't have to do it by yourself. All right, so here's the DMO. We had it from last week. You keep it going. How did it work for you last week? Did anybody use it?
I did. I used the happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I did it a little different. At first,
Okay.
I did exactly what you stated, the happy birthday post as well as um the travel vouchers because I do have those.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of putting it all together, most people say thank you or put a heart or something to acknowledge that they've seen it, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
once they say thank you or acknowledge it, I'll like you're welcome, and I do the second part of it, and then that's when I attach the vouchers. Because some people, what I felt the first go round, people weren't really opening it because it made me feel like I was fishing. Maybe I don't know.
Ah,
So I
okay.
kind of broke it up the second day because
Good,
nobody
good.
responded the first day. So
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks for that share, Kim. That's amazing. That's good. And she's absolutely right. But I want y'all to take the key takeaway. She noticed the response was not there on a happy birthday. So she made some adjustments, corrections. Now remember, if you're just copying and pasting and not following up to see what has been done, then you're not gonna go anywhere if people are not responding. Figure it out. Like, why are they not responding? Oh, I'm putting a link in there. Oh, spammy pammy. They might think they don't want to, because click on the link and take you to somewhere else. Makes absolute sense. But once you build that rapport, oh, thank you. You are a human. Okay, how'd you celebrate? Here's something special I want, like for example, how did you celebrate? Oh, I didn't do anything, X, Y, and Z. Oh, well, here's something that you can do for your birthday next year, or even on me for this year, if you have time. Boom. And now that's a different conversation. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You got me. Right, Karen? Does it go like that,
Exactly.
Karen?
I'm sorry. No, it was hard for me to get to my mute button. I'm sorry. But yes, exactly. Building a rapport and taking it from there.
Good. All right. So happy birthdays. Happy birthdays are pretty easy across the key. Last week, Miss Ebony explained how to get your happy birthdays. Is there anyone on here that do not know how to look for birthdays on Facebook? Okay, so that's good. Now add 5 to 10 new people and connect. Well, hold on. Let me back up. All right, we're gonna take this time right now and we're gonna kick off. We're gonna do 2 minutes. That's 120 seconds of happy birthdays. If you have not done your birthdays already, go ahead and go to your Facebook page. Go ahead and look and see whose birthday it is. Go ahead and shoot them a happy birthday message. Remember, if you don't have a happy birthday message, sorry, I muted myself. For those who don't have, who do not have it, we can easily go in to do a happy birthday message. Oh, there she is, Dr. Christina Chisholm. By the way, that's the one who gave me some money today. Did you get a paycheck today, Dr. Jet Setter?
Hey, that's a good question. I don't know.
I want you to go and I want you to look in your email and you should have received a message today. Because I know I received a message. And I know if I received a message, you should have got a message too.
Okay.
Also, I want you guys to know that the challenge is this for those who are direct to me in the same line. For every business partner that you bring on board for the month of May, you're going to get an additional $25 on top of your direct sale commission of $50. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you my 50% match. That $25 that would go to me is now going to go back to you. The person who gets the most people for the month of May, and business partners would get a total of $125. And what I just did was for every Thursday that you're supposed to get a paycheck, it's $25. And since that was 5 Thursdays in the month, that's $125. And so far, Dr. Jet Setter is kicking off the lead with her new business partners that came in over the weekend. So congratulations to you. All right, now let's move on to my cousin Chat. We're going to use cousin Chat
Thank
to
you.
create a quick
Shanae, you're on mute.
Oh, sorry guys. All right, here we go. Where is let's find Google. Right here. There we go. Google. All right, so if you again don't know what to say, don't have a clue, don't use your brain cells. Go to cousin Chat, type in right as a multi-level marketer in the travel industry, a birthday message to a potential lead. A short, even though sometimes he don't identify with short, but we'll see what he come out with. He doesn't like to bill out a lot of stuff, and then you can take from it, pull from it, and then make adjustments and corrections like you should. So let's see what he said. Cousin, oh, he came out with a short one. Cousin said, happy birthday on your special day. I hope you're dreaming of your next big adventure. Have you thought about turning those dreams into reality? Let's chat about how you can celebrate your next birthday in a destination you've always wanted to visit. Here's a new experience and making unforgettable memories. Cheers to many, many more. He likes to put in the, the prospecting portion of it. I don't prospect on the birthday message. The birthday message is just a simple birthday message. So I'm gonna have him to rewrite this. I'm gonna have him to rewrite this birthday message without the prospect. Happy birthday. I hope your day is filled with joy and celebration. Here's to another year of great adventures and unforgettable memories. May all your dreams come true. Cheers to many more. You guys see that? Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? So that's how you can draw out the happy birthday messages. But I don't disregard this one. This can come up in conversation. This comes up in conversation all the time. It goes back to what Kim said. You send out a message, happy birthday. What did you do for your special day? Oh, nothing much. All right. I mean, what would you like to do? If you could go anywhere, you can do anything, all expenses paid for your birthday. Would you go somewhere? Having a conversation like this. How about we turn those dreams into reality? Oh, okay. Now we having a conversation. So don't disregard things that chat has sent out to you, because you always use this to drive the conversation. And then as Kim has a voucher, listen, here's one on me to get you started. Enjoy your 3-night staycation in Vegas, whatever. Okay. All right. So now everybody should have your DMO. The next thing on a DMO is what? Because I don't have it pulled up. I'm sharing this on it.
Add 5 to 10 new people and connect.
Oh, add 5 to 10 new people and connect. So everybody did your birthdays. Now we're moving on to the next DMO. Add 5 to 10 new people and connect. And last week you can go under your friends, under your Facebook. Let me ask, does anybody not know how to do that part? Go under your friends, underneath your Facebook to find what the recommendations are. Everybody's tracking, going underneath
Recommendations for what? I'm sorry.
to be a friend on Facebook. Facebook recommends friends to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it gives you some kind of connection, right? And so if you have that already, I want you guys to take this time, another 120 seconds to 2 minutes, to go on in there and see what Facebook has recommended. Now, remember, here's a hint, and a clue. If there are your new friends, right, on Facebook, that on a recommendation, and you're asking them to be a friend, there's some key things you might want to go and you want to check out and make sure that it's good. One, you don't want to make sure they're crazy, you want to make sure that they're good to go. And then you want to look at what mutual friends, if you have any mutual friends together, make sure they have a picture. This person, Damien Jack, ain't got no picture. So that's a friend request to me. You don't have no picture, you get deleted. That makes it really easy. So I'm gonna go out here in my suggestions. And we have this person that is recommended. I'm gonna go on her page, check her out. Okay. She got a good profile picture. We got some friends, mutual friends. So I'm gonna go on here my notes. I think I want her to be my friend. She from Little Rock, Candace. You know her? Let's see. Me and Candace, we have mutual friends in Little Rock, and we came across one who was a guy who was opening up his place. And she's like, I'm like, wow, Little Rock, small world. So I was like, oh, girl, cool.
Sorry about that. I was on my Facebook page. But no, I don't think I know Kamisha. Her name's
All right. So I'm going to go, if you guys didn't know, add a friend. You can have add a friend to your Facebook press. I'll drop a couple of them. And you can put it in chat, however you want to do it, so he can rewrite it for you to make it be something different. These are just a few that I use in the chat. Again, if you're just coming on, welcome. There was a link that has a DMO that looks like we have a DMO. We're going by a checklist for income producing activities. And it looks like this. Someone else will copy and paste in the link. We're adding 5 to 10 new people. I dropped in the chat. You can use ChatGPT to rewrite it, how you got mutual connections or however you want to do it. I'm going to send one to Miss Kamisha right now through Messenger. My favorite one is the congratulations one. I feel like you can never go wrong congratulating somebody.
Hey, Janae,
Mm-hmm.
I brought that I sent an email with that DMO chart and I pulled it up on my laptop and it's for viewing only.
Mm-hmm. So you're gonna have to just save as,
Okay,
and then you can edit it.
okay, thank you.
Because I didn't want everybody editing and they might change something and mess it
Right,
up.
Okay. I forgot about all that.
You could do it just like that. Was good, Miss Jean, because somebody else probably had that same question.
Hmm.
Do the basic. All right, everybody, we're about to wrap it up on the friends one. How many of you guys posted today on your Facebook page? Or did a story?
Story. Oh, did something.
Everybody posted at least one time?
Yeah, I believe it.
Well, not
Yeah,
on my
no, I
personal
did.
one, but on my business one, I did. I mean, on my Facebook group, I did.
On your Facebook group, in your Facebook group, you did?
Yeah, I have it scheduled.
Okay.
I post
And
stories. Oh, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
No, I post stories every day. That's about all I do. Post stories all day, every day.
All right. So I'm glad India said that. Posting stories is great, but they disappear within 24 hours, right?
Oh,
Yep.
So what happens is when somebody don't know you, the first thing they're going to is your page. So they ain't looked at your stories because the stories that you probably had and already disappeared and whatever. So then I ask people, in your stories, does your stories really tell about who you are as a person? Some people it does, some people it don't, because you could be promoting other different things in your stories, or you can just be doing some different things. But your stories lead people to your page. Posting stories is great because people gonna see your stories and it's gonna lead them to your page. So if you got something on your story that caught their attention, but you don't got nothing on your page, that might turn them out more than likely because they're trying to get to know who you are. So it's important that you just don't post to your stories because your stories are generating leads for them to come to your page. And if there ain't nothing on your page to look at, they're gonna find you uninteresting and keep it moving. Make sense? Or if you posted on your stories and you ain't posting on your page in, let's just say, 3 weeks, right? They don't know nothing about you, but they ain't not about to go scroll. So in essence, you want to make sure you posting on your personal page at least once a day. It can even simply be a good morning, have a blessed day, what you're thankful for on Thursday, or something. If you are a serial entrepreneur or a multi-entrepreneur, you got different things, 20% of your personal page should say something about your business. 20%, 80% should all be about you, your life, what's going on, selfie pictures, looking cute. Oh my gosh, I got a flat tire. Oh, today's not a good day, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep it going anyway, something. So make sure that you're going to be posting 2 to 3 times, because when you're going to add these new people to connect with and they don't know you, the first thing they're gonna go to is your page. Like, before I accept this page, let me find out who this person is, right?
Janae,
All right.
you said what percentage should be personal and about me?
80% on your personal page. 80% should be about you.
Thank you.
How many of you go live on your Facebook page?
I do.
It's been a while.
So, with all this AI generated stuff going on, right? Catfishing was a thing before. It's really a thing now,
what's that?
where people look certain kind of way on their picture, but then when they show up in person, they'll look a whole totally different kind of way, and people can't even recognize them because they don't look like what they look like on Facebook.
Yep.
Oh,
Mhm.
Absolutely.
You don't
Watch
want,
the movie.
listen, you don't want that. You don't want that, but
Mhm.
AI is making it really, AI is making it look like making it do what it do. So I always encourage people have that connection too, because they're looking at your Facebook again. They only going by what was posted, right? So then they looking on your Facebook page, right? And there's no video or anything at this day and age of you going live, or you don't even have to go live, but just like a video, like what do you call that? A reel, right?
yeah.
30 seconds, 30 seconds. Simply, it can be you walking. People think it's got to be big. No, you can do a video. You don't have to go live. Do a video of you walking up, getting my morning walk on. Woo, 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 woo. But people are like, oh, she is a human. Oh, she does
Oh,
her pictures. So they put it all together, and then it makes them feel more comfortable in knowing who you are when they're checking you out, especially when you're adding them as a new friend, or if they're a person that somebody referred. You know how people refer you and drop your name if somebody say they're looking for a trip, and if somebody connect with you through that, they're looking at your Facebook page. You know how in Facebook groups people say, hey, I'm looking for a travel advisor, I'm looking to book a trip to X, Y, and Z, I need some help. And you may have a good friend that drops your name in that group on your behalf, and the person is going to go look at you. And again, if you don't have nothing on your page, they're not going to see it. What you all about. If it's all in your stories, they ain't about that life because it only expires in 24 hours. Or in the fact of the matter, if you got something visual, a quick video, it don't have to be a live, it can be a little quick reel or just other pictures. Now they're getting to know who you are. So it is very important when you're doing your DMOs that it all works together. Otherwise, the action of it does not make any sense. You don't want to do action activities with nothing to gain from the activity. All right.
Okay. So, in other words, just be live, do something where they can actually see you
Just
in
actually see it
action.
in action.
Okay.
You
Okay.
can have a book. Like if you just bought a book, what we reading on the IMV, I love showing my books.
Okay.
Like I like to show a little video of a paragraph that I'm reading in the book, right? Now I'll zoom into the book and then I'll close the book up so they can see the who what the title is, who the author is, and then I'll turn it over to me and I might even put my finger up to my head to say the things that make you go, and then I'll just type it self-development. And that was it. I ain't talked to nobody. I ain't said hat, cat, dog. I just showed you I'm reading the book. I might say all readers are leaders, but not all leaders are readers. Which one are you? To get some engagement going. All right. So if you hadn't posted, go ahead and take this time right now, 120 seconds, and go ahead and post your Facebook post of what you want to post. If you already got a story, then make a post. If you already got a post, make a quick story.
Okay.
Can someone let Ebony in, one of the co-hosts? She's in the waiting room.
Oh.
So how many of you guys know that we have the business Zoom that's happening this evening at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Oh, our team Zoom, yeah.
Our team Zoom. We have a team Zoom. So here, my thing is slowly gonna come up. So here's an opportunity on your DMO where it says show the plan to 10 people a day. So on Thursdays, for the next couple of Thursdays, we know we're gonna have a team Zoom that's gonna happen at 8:00 p.m., right? This is where you can show the plan to 10 people. But remember, I told you, if you're doing this on a part-time basis, take these numbers and divide it by 2, by half, 50%, right? So you want to show the plan. If you hadn't started to show the plan or send out any videos or anything today, now you can invite someone to see the plan this evening at 8:00 p.m. Your very own Miss Kimberly Sykes will be opening up, and Miss Sharice Younger will be doing the travel part. Yours truly will be doing the come part. And so hence, this is an opportunity for individuals that you want to show the plan to see something. So if you have had some people you've been piquing the interest, with, like, already, and you are now at that second stage of you want to show the plan, you can now send them some information, right? Now, here is a couple of scripts that you can use, and I'm going to drop in the chat when you are wanting to invite. Invitation is everything when it comes to showing the plan. But remember, again, you can show the plan via video. You can show the plan via Zoom recording. You can show the plan by inviting them to a face-to-face, one-on-one with yourself, or at a meeting. So here is one that I really, really like, because you're like, well, how do I just out of the blue ask somebody? Remember, I told you I really like working on social media. I can deal with face to face, but being in Costa Rica most of the time, I'm online, right? So here's a script that you can use, and again, you can put it in cousin chat. You can make it your own, but for people who have already commented on your Facebook page, right? So go to your last couple of Facebook posts. Under your last couple of Facebook posts, you should have comments. People who have said something, they have either hearted, liked with a thumbs up, or they've actually said some statements. Do anybody not have anything that's not posted? This is the power of posting. All the action of the IPA activities tie in together some way, somehow. So when it said to at least post 2 to 3 times a day, if you're posting in stories, right? If you're not doing those interaction stories like, hey, consistently thumbs up, you don't really know who, you can see people who viewed your story, and you can go with the views and stuff like that. And engage you, and you can do that. But again, it only lasts 24 hours. So you're working against the clock. You got to screenshot everybody who has viewed it, then go back into Messenger and then want to piggyback on them. Versus if you post on a platform, you actually have to go underneath your post. You can see where it hearts, and then bring up all the people who have heart and liked. No rush, no hurry, right? So here's one. Hey, y'all know I love to use love. Hey, love, thank you so much for commenting on my post. Can y'all see my screen? Hold on.
No.
Let me share this.
I'm looking at your DMO.
All
Yeah.
right. Let me share this one. Yes. Okay, can y'all see now?
Yep.
All right, so here's an invite script for a challenge. So, hey, love, thank you so much for commenting on my post. I truly appreciate the support. I pray all is well with you, especially considering the circumstances. This is one from the pandemic. So you can change this up, say, I pray that all is well with you. I just want to let you know I am relaunching one of the biggest and most important projects of my life, and wanted to get your feedback on it. I didn't ask for them to buy nothing. No purchase necessary, no nothing. But I'm asking them to do me a solid and just give me some feedback, right? There's a lot, and then you can go into once they give you the yes or no, or whatever the case may be, would you be able to attend this evening at what, 8 o'clock PM? Yes or no? That's all you asking, yes or no? You're not gonna give them no information. You just wanna know if they're available. And then if they are available, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Here's the information. Here's the Zoom information right here. I'll follow up with you immediately afterwards to have a conversation and get feedback from you. You just didn't book the meeting from a meeting already from your initial, because you already said you wanted feedback, right? So you've already set yourself up to have a conversation, have a three-way call. Or a three-way chat. Because it can go that way. Hey, no worries, I'll hit you up on Messenger so I can get some feedback for you. What is it that you like best about what you saw? So I'm gonna put this in the chat. Here's another one. Hey, love, thank you so much for all the positivity. You know, I pray all is well with you, da, da, da. Same thing. Now, this is one that I did. I reached out to you. Now, this is when I like adding friends, you know, that are that boss ladies or boss men who are business oriented. This one says right here, I reached out to you because I know that you are a go-getter and a strong female who I truly admire. I wanted to use this opportunity to invite you to our whatever, and you're here from some phenomenal women that managed to build six-figure income, six-figure business. They are regular women like you, like us, who did not allow adversities to hinder their success. The exclusive Zoom is da, da, da. I usually use this on Winning Wednesdays, particularly with Director Mayberry McCombs group, because the majority of her six-figure income earners are females, and they are the ones like Director Denisha Bailey, Rashiba McGowan, Jasmine, I don't know, I forgot Jasmine's name, but they are six-figure income earners, Director Lanita Jones. So I usually reference this for Winning Wednesday because 9 times 10, they're gonna have the six-figure income earners on there. And again, I just tell you guys to switch it up, change it up, and make it do what it do. So right now, take this time.
Janae,
Go ahead.
we don't have that call-in information, or do we? I know the text message that you send us on Wednesdays. I know we have the coaching call. Is it the corporate training?
Nope,
Is that
it's
it?
not. If you got a calendar from me, but you probably don't, Kim. So I can drop that in here. I can drop that in this chat.
Actually, I think I do have a calendar from you.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not sure if
I
it's
think I
on
sent
here.
it out from May. And
Yeah, the May calendar.
the May calendar. It's on the May calendar.
I have that.
It's
I'll take a look at that.
Wednesday. It is at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's right before the travel training at 9:30.
Okay.
So it's 8 o'clock. No, 8:30. That was a good question. Take time now to look at who then appreciated you. Let them know, say thank you so much for commenting on my post. I truly appreciate your support. Get that going. Just want to copy and paste. And I give out free gifts for people time because I appreciate their time. Sometimes it might be like a little knickknack, not a trip or anything like that. No. But I think time is very important, and time is money and it's valuable. And so depending on what it is, it's my business lunch. I'm definitely going to be sending them, hey, thank you for your time. Here's a gift on me. I really truly appreciate your support. Whether or not they, do a three-way or not. I'm gonna drop this first one in. Okay. I mean, this. And sometimes, depending on if it's more looking at that chat, the one that I just put in there, if it's multiple things that's happening, like if there's a Zoom tonight and I know there's Freedom Friday tomorrow and it's short notice right now, then I say, hey, there's having a Zoom tonight at 8:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, roughly about 30 minutes. But it's too much short time on your notice. Then I'm also having another one tomorrow evening at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, about the same 30 minutes. Which one is more convenient for you? So I will give them two choices to support me. I'm thanking them, I'm asking for the support, but I also don't want them to be like in a rock and a hard place. If they can't make it tonight, then I have something else to offer them too, as well. So, all right, we showing the plan. We talked about the lies. Now we want to do the black cards because it's a part of adding friends, and building up your list. Do you guys remember how we can send out black cards to individuals?
Yes, on the Planet Marketing site.
Set it
On
over
the
here,
app?
Kim. On the app, yeah. On the app, sending them a link. And you can use your Facebook friends list again. You can use your Facebook recommendations, or I like to use this particularly for people who sent me a friend request. So when you go into your friends list and you got all those people who sent you a friend request, I like to use this. Hello, love. Thanks for reaching out to me for a connection. I'm not too sure why, but especially if I know we don't have anything in common, or we may not even have any mutual friends or whatever. But I'm always looking to connect with others. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I tell them a little bit about myself, making sure, because now I don't know you. You asked me to be your friend. So I'm going straight. There's no building rapport, y'all. I'm going straight into the business. I am a business owner and I have loved what I've been doing for the past few years, personal and the time freedom. And I've been unapologetic with my family. Here's my business card. I love connecting with people. If you are a male and you are in my inbox, you are getting this directly. And that usually leads to what is it that you do? And I'm having that conversation with them then about what they do. Here's my Planet Marketing business card. Once I send it to them, this is the link I have. Once they see it, then y'all see where it says right here, view my website. This gets them every time. It's so funny. I have a little notification going off in my app saying somebody view my website because people nosy. They want to go see what it is. So when I send them the link to my business card, then I send them, and they click on the web. Now, I don't know if they love travel, like travel. I don't know if they've ever traveled. But they asked me to be a friend, so I'm going to drive the conversation. Uh-oh. Wait, I'm trying to share, y'all. What the share go? Where share? So here. Uh-oh. So this is why y'all didn't see this at first. Here's the business card. It says view my website. Boom. And then 9 times out of 10, they be like, oh, so you do travel? Are you a travel advisor? Oh, I've been looking to travel or go on a trip. Can you help me with that? Absolutely. I got some people that love to do travel. What you gonna do? And then we had that conversation. But don't forget, I'm eventually gonna take that conversation and be over to like, you know what? I can do this for you, or we can do this for you, but you can also do it for yourself and get the commission. What you say? Let me show you how. Let me show you a little quick video. That's how those conversations happen. So when it says to go ahead for the black card 2 a day, take the black card and mingle that with your friends. When it says add 5 to 10 new people, that's you going out to ask people to be your friend. But when you also got people in your inbox requesting you to be their friend and you don't know them, go ahead and hit them with the business. Shoot them some black cards. 2 things gonna happen. One, they're gonna be talking about your business, or they're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to talk to you about business. Get rid of them folks. Okay, so we got about 8 minutes left. Does anybody have any questions right now on how the DMOs work? Everybody pretty clear? Is this helping anybody?
Yeah, I was
Mhm.
gonna say, thank you.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's very helpful. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. So before we close out, I'm gonna show the DMO, and for those who missed it last week, we're gonna put some special asterisks by income producing, because DMO is daily method of operations, right? But in the daily method of operations, you have some income producing activities, the things that's gonna make you money. So let's be very clear about that, right? These are things that happen through the week and they all work together. It's like a business plan. You got parts of a business plan. Remember, I told you, but the execution factor of your plan is what we need to do, the action piece. So show the plan. Make sure you put an asterisk by show the plan. That is an income producing activity. Boop, boop, boop. Put that there, a little asterisk. Prospect with 20 people a day, follow up with 10. If you're part-time, half it, 50%, 10 people, follow up with 5. Put an asterisk by that. That is an income producing activity. 3-way call, 1 to 3 times a day. Asterisk by that. That is an income producing activity. Giving out your black card, Mr. Bradley always be like, that's definitely an income producing activity. It is generating, as he say, is building leads, relationships, generating, exchanging of information. You can't prospect anybody if you don't have any information to receive back. So when you're sending out your electronic black card, they're not if they're a business person, sometimes I ask them, do you have a business card? You want to know why I ask them, do they have a business card?
Right.
Because then I don't got to go through all that trying to figure out how do I ask you for your phone number? Because I've already gave you my business card. So now I'm gonna ask you for your business card. And they think that's just fair. That ain't spammy, pammy. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
They're more open to exchange because that's how business professionals work. Sure, this really is great on LinkedIn. Works great on LinkedIn. Okay, so we got show the plan, IPA. We got prospect, IPA. We got 3-way call, IPA. Black cards, IPA. If you could do only 3 tasks of IPAs a day, 3. If you can only just do 3, pick the 3 that works for you, work for your schedule, that you're able to do. Don't overwhelm yourself. Don't set unrealistic expectations or goals. If you have to set them small, go be it until until you get to the point where you're comfortable with where you're at. Don't be trying to keep up with the Joneses. Run your race. Be it like the tortoise or be it like the hare. Whichever one you want to be is your own to run. So with that being said, the IMV covers the 30 minutes of self-development. If you want to put that in there to where you like, hey, I need to work some self-development into this. But there's one thing I want to also just really quickly talk about before we go, and I'll talk about it some more next week, is commenting on posts and pages. You know, Facebook is a friendly type of a platform. LinkedIn is a more of a business type of a platform. TikTok is a fun type platform. Instagram is a picture show and tell type of a platform, right? So when it comes to comments on posts and pages and stories and different things like that, that also is not just, you want to be very intentional when you're doing things. So you want to be intentional about it. When you are adding your new people, remember, your new people are going on your list. Those are your people. You're getting to know them. You're going to build rapport. You're going to expose eventually, and you're going to close them. So they're going to be on your list. But then those people who are already commenting, you're going to go to their Facebook page. You're going to select 3 individuals who comments on that you've never showed this plan, the business to, or anything, but you know they be commenting and supporting you on your posts. If it's the same people over and over again, what do you think you need to do? Add more people. That's why it's a part of the DMO. Add 5 to 10 people every day, because if you're adding 5 to 10 new people every day, then the same people won't be commenting on your stuff. Because now you're going on those 5 to 10 new people, and you're going on their Facebook pages. You're seeing what they're commenting, what they're posting, and you're commenting on their stuff. So now it's going to prompt them to go see what you all about. You see how that works? So be very clear how you do it. You can look at the first 3 posts that they do, like, heart, but you want to comment. Comment. You see how it says it don't say like, heart. It says comment. Now Facebook makes it easy, because what the comments do, they fill in the blank for you, do they not? So
Yeah,
it
they
makes,
do. That's the generated one.
yep, it makes it generate. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about, because just to make sure you guys are really clear.
Janae, I have a question before we just, this is,
Okay,
oh,
go ahead.
no. Go ahead and do what you're going to do. It's about the Planet Marketing site.
Okay. All right, so let's say, so what I had to say. So here's Miss Samaria LaShawn, right? She's a licensed beauty, cosmetic care, all bookings, boom, boom, boom. She looks really nice. Look at her do her thing, y'all. All right, so I see her. I'm not friends with her, but what I'm going to do, now she's on my friends list. I am now going to be going over here, and I am going to be liking, hearting her stuff for right now. Because sometimes, you know, until you become a friend, you can't comment on their stuff. Depends on how they got it set, right? She's got a good little page. Look at you. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing, young buck. The millennium. So let me go find my real friends. Let's go with friends that I'm already with. Friends. I'm gonna use a business partner as an example, right? Miss Upson Bush. So Miss Upson Bush, like, let's just say she's a prospect. So I'm looking at her stuff. I'm gonna comment on it, like I'm read it. And I'm gonna shoot her a comment. Pleasure to meet you. It doesn't have to be anything profound. Oh, no, not that. It doesn't have to be anything profound, but it's simply commenting. Now, as you've made friends with them, you added them to your Facebook, now you're going and you're making comments on their stuff. So now it's like, okay, wow. Okay, now they're paying attention to you. That's building rapport. This is how you build rapport on social media. Since you can't meet that person in person right now, which you, if y'all in the same area, you could absolutely take it offline. But commenting on their posts and stories is a way that you are building rapport. Does everybody understand that?
Yeah,
And it's
Yeah,
super
but-
easy for those who are introverts.
but you have to be kind of subtle. You can't blast them, just like slowly moving into hello or, like whatever. I don't know. Just, yeah.
Mhm. So that's why it's really good to when you're looking at adding people as friends, look for some things that you like, for like
Yeah.
almost like you're interviewing that person. Like I like what that young lady did, one, because she's a young lady and she's a business owner.
Mhm.
So I'm like, that resonated with me, girl. You better do your thing. So that is how it works for our income producing activities. We 3 minutes over. Go ahead, Ms. Kim. What you had time? What did you have a question about the planet?
On the website, where is it that you go to share the 10-minute video or the black card? For some reason, I can't find that.
You can't on the website. You can
Oh.
through your app.
Only the app. Okay. That's why I
I
couldn't
thought you
find it.
could. Janae, I
You-
thought you could. Okay.
You share. You can
Uh-huh.
share. Go ahead.
It's where the, uh, uh, well, I'd have to go in and see.
Let me
But
be,
I thought that okay. You can't share.
yeah, let me be a little clear.
Yeah.
You can you can share, but it won't do like the app do, tell you the notification when somebody has seen it.
No.
It won't have that information. Like I sent them my card, right? And you see I said show the website. You have to do that you have to do it separately. Like you can send the link to the Vimeo video, for example. You can send them the link to your card, for example. But it's not going to show going through your website that this person has watched the video,
Uh-huh.
and it's not added into your leads. So you have to manually do it. So you can, but that's the difference between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Marquita?
Okay.
Real quick, I don't think I saw on the list of the IPA about, oh Lord, I just lost my question. Oh God, what's my question? I had to ask you some other, I forgot it. Just that quick.
Okay, that happens. It's all right.
Mm.
Anybody else have any questions?
Oh
I
wait,
never
it come
could
back. I'm sorry. I got it. So when we're doing our posts, like you said, like on the stories or whatever case may be, do you like I said, I don't think I saw on the list, but could this be a IPA if we are putting like um information out of like locations, things to do, and then if we add a call to action to it, would that be considered IPA as well or no?
That's marketing.
Okay.
Marketing can be considered IPA, income producing activities, but not for being very specific, because you're not sure like who's all seeing it and what reach you're getting analytics wise. And here's the biggest question to answer that. From all your stories that you post, to see if there's income producing activity, does it lead to, since you said travel, does it lead to a booking, or does it lead to someone looking at something?
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
That's where the drive goes into. When the IPA, you're driving, like you're being very intentional about how you want to have these conversations. When we're going on their posts to comments, we're being very intentional as to what we're doing, especially if we sell somebody on there who's successful and they're an entrepreneur and well, they look like they're successful. How about that? Then we're having conversation. Hey, how's business? I see that you are da 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 da. What's going on in that industry? Because now they're looking at your page and they know you're also a business person, but you can also say that as well. So now you're driving that conversation because you want it to lead somewhere.
Okay, makes sense.
You drop your stories and you drop a clickable link that like you know how you have the links that's attached in your stories, and on those links you probably have a analytic or algorithm that however many people clicked on it. You can see how many people clicked on it, but did you turn that click into a profit? So that's another thing. That was a good question though. Miss Jean, did you have something?
No, oh, I was gonna say I still didn't, I wasn't able to save that. I don't know, something about OneDrive. I work on a Mac. Something about Microsoft that ain't working.
Okay. That is so interesting.
But
But I'm gonna send
Yeah,
you.
but I got it.
I can send you
I
a
saved it
copy.
as an email, but yeah, if you want, I'll talk to you offline later anyway. So I wish I could do more with you. I would learn a lot, I know. But
Yeah.
I go to the Wednesday Dallas meeting, so I know that's when you have your and they're about to be every week. They've been every other week or first
Mhm.
and third. So anyway, a lot of conflict going on, but I get in when I can, and it's
Right.
always helpful. I appreciate it.
As I say, get in where you fit in. I just
Yes,
what I did this time, Ms. Jean, is I just created the link for PDF. So you should be
Oh.
able, you got Adobe, right?
Yeah, let me see
Even if you don't have Adobe, it should open up. So I'm gonna drop it in there too.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right, if you're going to be on the, if you don't have any prospects for the team call, that is fine. You should still come to the team call to support, but it's still not too late to get anybody that you probably know that is available to jump on this evening's team call. So I thank you guys. I'll see you again next Thursday, same time, same back channel, right here.
Yeah.
Doing a little bit more of income producing activities. I like to switch it up a little bit more. So be looking for some challenges that are going to be happening now that we got 2 weeks in and people got their feet wet pretty much and kind of know the lay down. Now it's time to do a showdown. How about that?
That's good.
So look forward for next Thursday. Miss before I go, Miss Dr. Jetsetter, did you look in your email to see that you got some money?
I didn't see anything.
You didn't get an email?
Yeah.
No.
That says you have received Planet Marketing something in your hyperlink. Did you set up? You haven't set up your hyperlink yet.
Oh, that's all right. It'll
So
stay
we're gonna
there till it'll stay there.
It
till
sure
she
will.
set it up.
We're gonna get together. We'll get together offline so we can set up your hyperlink so you can access your money.
Okay.
Or just leave it alone till Christmas.
Look, exactly, right? Exactly. That
Keep
might
working.
be a good idea. That might be a good idea.
It's gonna be
I will
nice.
tell you what, one business partner, he was so funny. He was like, "Oh my gosh, I have the money on this card. I was wondering what this was." I said, "Lord, to be blessed and look at you. Go right ahead."
Yeah.
He had made Gold Builder and everything, and then
Oh, wow.
didn't realize he was getting his money, but he wasn't looking for it. And so when he finally discovered he didn't connect his hyperlink, then all his money, like you said, Ms. Jean, was sitting right there waiting
Oh
for
yeah.
him.
I had another business partner. happen. And the thing about it, you can have it. I got mine just go straight to my checking account. Boom, boom. I got a
Mhm.
business account. That's where it go. Boom.
I too.
So
And that included his
If you,
residual income too. So yeah, definitely connect that hyperlink.
excuse
Yeah.
me, Janae,
Hey, Miss Katrina, my cousin, how are you?
I'm fine. If you leave it on the hyperlink, they do charge you to leave it there, unless you have it sent to your bank account. But if you
A-
leave it, just
A
they do
dollar.
charge you.
Yeah, it's
uh-oh.
What?
a monthly service fee, $1, something like that. That is a truth. Thanks for saying that, because that is true.
Yeah, that's, I didn't know that, but that's good. So better get it.
Highway robbery.
But
That's
congratulations
crazy.
to you. We like conversations like this where, like, hey, I got money now. I just got to go get it.
Right.
That's hilarious.
All right, you guys, I will see you at the top of the hour on this Zoom presentation. Woo.
Yay.
Take care, you guys. Good night.